There were many highlights from the 2011 Cobber women's basketball season, but the brightest stars of the show were the 6 seniors who went out on top of the MIAC and added one more brilliant act to the rich tradition of Concordia basketball. Maggie Barnfine, Allie Demmer, Janie Herbenson, Brittany Josart, Erica Nord, and Lindsay Schultz all led by example as they lived up to the preseason expectations and wrote a movie-like script that included a pair of 1,000-point scorers, a 500 career rebound performance, another 20-win season, an MIAC playoff championship, and a trip to the national tournament. The 2011 season started under the bright lights of Hollywood as the Cobbers headed west to take on a pair of regional opponents. A 55-52 win over California Lutheran, and then a 77-53 dismantling of eventual NCAA tournament team Occidental proved to be a showcase for things to come. After seeing the sights and making the news in California, Concordia returned home to open the MIAC season at the end of November. The Cobbers proceeded to win all 4 conference games before the Christmas break, which sent a message to the rest of the conference that the road to the NCAA tournament would go through Moorhead. In those first 4 games, the Cobbers used their cast of veterans to jump into first place in the league standings, but also found a new star around the basket. Freshman Alexander Lippert burst onto the scene by tying a school record for blocks in a game when she swatted 8 shots in Concordia's 55-34 win at St. Mary's in the last game before Christmas. Concordia picked up where they left off after the first of the year as they beat McAllister and Augsburg to push their league-leading record to 6-0. The Cobbers stumbled in their next 3 games, but then responded by winning 5 straight times. The start of the winning streak provided the first of many milestone moments when Lindsay Schultz surpassed the 500 career rebound mark in the team's 74-67 win over St. Kate's. Schultz grabbed 11 boards against the Wildcats and became only the 15th player in school history to reach the 500 rebound mark. A win over St. Thomas highlighted the rest of the 5-game winning streak as the Cobbers pulled even in the MIAC standings with the Tommies after the team's 63-55 win in St. Paul, which would prove to be an omen of things to come. Concordia wound up closing out the regular season by winning 4 straight games. The final regular season home game provided a Hollywood-like ending for the 6 super seniors. The Cobbers blew past arch-rival St. Ben's 76-62, and during the game, both Maggie Barnfine and Erica Nord surpassed the 1,000-point mark for their careers. Nord reached the milestone first as she hit a running jumper with 13:27 left in the second half. Barnfine followed by connecting on a free throw with 1:27 to play to push her to the 1,000-point mark. They became the 23rd and 24th players in program history to reach that historic milestone. The Cobbers could have been content with their 3rd straight 17-5 finish in the conference and a 2nd place finish in the league standings, but instead they roared into the MIAC playoffs and produced 2 more magical moments. In their final game in Memorial Auditorium, the seniors led the way to a 78-69 win over St. Ben's, their 2nd victory over the Blazers at home in less than 2 weeks. Concordia then traveled to St. Thomas to make their 4th appearance in the MIAC championship game. The Cobbers led wire to wire as they beat the Tommies 71-61 to win the conference tournament championship and secure a spot in the NCAA tournament. The MIAC title game starred 3 of the 6 seniors as Barnfine, Nord, and Brittany Josart combined for 41 points, 19 rebounds, 11 assists, and 6 steals. Concordia then made history as they became the first team to cut down the nets in the new multi-million-dollar Anderson Athletic Complex. The Cobbers then went on to make their 3rd NCAA tournament appearance in the last 6 years as they played Simpson in the first round of the national playoffs at UW Stevens Point. Concordia was almost able to erase a 14-point second-half deficit as they cut the lead to a single point with just over 2 minutes to play. Unfortunately, CC was never able to take the lead and fell 59-56. The NCAA tournament loss doesn't dull the shine of a season where Concordia went 21-7 overall. It was the 19th time in school history that the team won at least 20 games in a season. The award season was a mirror image of the regular season as Concordia was showered with red carpet honors. The entire starting five of Barnfine, Josart, Lippert, Nord, and Schultz all earned MIAC postseason honors. Nord and Barnfine were named to the MIAC All-Conference team, while Josart, Lippert, and Schultz were placed on the MIAC All-Conference Honorable Mention team. Nord was also named to the MIAC All-Defensive team, and Lippert was one of 5 newcomers to earn MIAC All-First-Year team honors. Nord was not done reaping the benefits from playing on a star-studded team. She went on to earn D3Hoops.com All-Region and WBCA All-American honors, and was also honored as a Capital One Academic All-American, making her one of the most decorated players in program history. In the end, fans of the 2011 Cobber Blockbuster were treated to a season-long performance that showcased the teamwork of a group of players that came together to live up to all the hype and produce another Oscar-worthy performance. With the groundwork laid by the 6 seniors, a chance for a sequel is very likely for next year's group of Cobber stars.